I'm sitting in total darkness, my hands are behind my back, and I'm not saying a word. Yet, with a single focused thought, the lights flicker to life and the door bolts slide shut. We aren't just using voice commands anymore. We are soldering EEG sensors to bridge the gap between human neurons and smart home protocols. This isn't a magic trick, and it isn't a high-budget lab experiment. This is the reality of 2026. Physical switches are becoming obsolete artifacts of a bygone era. We are moving beyond the screen and the voice, straight into the electrical impulses of the human brain. The current 2026 landscape of consumer neural tech is proving that our dependency on physical touch is fading. Why click a button when your brain already knows what you want? To build this invisible interface, we must first understand the complex hardware stack. We are utilizing the latest ultra-low latency EEG electrodes. These are designed to capture the smallest microvolt fluctuations emitted by your brain cells. These are connected to a custom-printed PCB that acts as the heart of our neural bridge. The stakes of biohacking are incredibly high because the brain is a very noisy place. We have to manage the direct connection between neural noise and the clean electrical signal output. This clean signal is required to trigger a smart home device. Every stray thought about dinner or a random memory acts as interference. This interference must be filtered out with extreme precision. Forging the neural bridge requires a level of engineering that goes beyond simple DIY projects. We start by soldering a non-invasive sensor array to a microphone, carefully placing each contact point to maximize signal strength. This isn't just about wiring, it's about biological engineering. We have to implement sophisticated filters that remove biological interference, like heartbeats, eye blinks, or even jaw clenching that can mess up the data and trigger false commands. The real challenge is the code logic. We are writing custom scripts to translate raw, messy microvolt signals into stable binary commands. The 1 south and O south that a computer understands. We've set up a local server that acts as a real-time translator between human brainwaves and the Mata Smart Home protocol. This local interpreter ensures that when your brain thinks a command, the light bulb or the smart lock knows exactly what to do without any lag or cloud-based delays. The calibration phase is where the system truly learns who you are as an individual. We document specific mental gestures, concentrated thoughts, or specific neural patterns to create a unique biometric thought profile. No two brains are alike, so your profile is yours alone and cannot be used by anyone else to control your home. We visualize the data stream in real time as we train the system using machine learning algorithms. The goal is to teach the AI to distinguish between a casual, passing thought about a light and a deliberate, forceful command to actually turn it on. We also have to troubleshoot the feedback loop constantly. Without a perfect loop, simply thinking about a light could trigger a strobe effect, causing the lights to flicker uncontrollably. We need absolute stability to ensure the system only acts when you truly intend it to, preventing the chaos of unintended mental triggers. Now, we conduct the first live test of the entire setup by using only concentrated alpha wave bursts. We can dim the studio lights instantly without moving a muscle. This is the zero-latency living environment in action, where the house feels like an extension of your own body. The automation doesn't stop at lights. We can expand these complex tasks to unlocking biometric deadbolts, adjusting the thermostat, or initiating coffee brewing sequences with nothing but a thought. However, We must evaluate the mental fatigue that comes with this technology. Controlling your world with your mind is incredibly powerful, but it can be mentally exhausting. Compared to traditional voice or touch inputs, we have to balance the high-tech convenience with the energy it takes for your brain to maintain that level of focus. As we look forward to the future of human-machine integration, we have to discuss the serious security implications of brain. If someone can read or intercept your neural signatures, can they control your home or access your private thoughts? That's why we are encrypting neural signatures at the hardware level, ensuring that your brain data never leaves your local network. The next leap in DIY biohacking is even more intense, including subdermal implants that stay with you 24/7 and multi-user neural networks for collaborative spaces where teams can control environments together. The decentralized neuroautomation movement is growing every day. I've provided the open source schematics for you to download so you can start building your own interface. The future isn't something that happens to you, it's something you build inside your own head. By mastering this technology, we are reclaiming the interface from big tech corporations and putting the power back into the individual's mind. We are moving toward a world where the distinction between biological thought and digital action is completely erased. This is the ultimate expression of human intent, where your environment adapts to you at the speed of thought. Whether it's for accessibility, convenience, or pure innovation, the Neuralink is the final frontier of the smart home. We are no longer just users of technology, we are becoming integrated with it in ways that were once considered science fiction. This journey into biohacking is just beginning, and the possibilities for what we can control next are limited only by our own imagination and the complexity of our neural code.